Hey everybody, my name is Joel from skateboarding channel Metro236, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about growing your channel on YouTube. Here's a couple things that have worked really well for us, and I wanted to share them with you. First thing is to host contests on your channel. Pretty much anything that gets viewers interacting with your channel is always a good thing. Giveaways always get people psyched. And I know what you're about to say. You're about to be like, hey, not all of us can give away stuff. But all of you, every single one of you can give away something. You don't have to be a skate shop. You don't have to be rich to do it. Here's a couple examples of things that we've done that were like low money, low cost ways to get people interacting. We hosted a contest where one of my team riders, had he lost, would have had to eat his own beard. I want to see that. Unfortunately, I didn't. Instead, I saw myself get this shitty ass tattoo from him. That was something that like people would want to see. It didn't really cost anything. I would have had to bake a little beard cake and that would have taken 20 minutes or so. You don't have to give away skateboard wheels, skateboard decks. Come up with something funny that people would be interested in and just make a contest about that. Another thing you can do to get people interacting with your channel is have them choose something in a video that you make. I saw one good example of that. His thing was like, try to guess what trick comes next, where he'd show you the run up or something and just like a little portion of the flip, and then you'd have to fill in the blank. All right, what was that? Tray flip, nollie, back heel, I don't know what the hell it was, dude. I only saw 2 seconds of it. But what was cool about that is it got people to like leave a comment, and by leaving a comment, they're spreading that video to people that look at their stuff. Anything you can do to get people commenting, interacting, in some way like becoming part of what you put out is always like the best thing. The biggest thing that benefits us on YouTube is we love to have all of you guys interacting with what we do. There's not a barrier. It's not like you're sitting behind a barrier saying like, here's our video, here's this video, here's this video. It's more like, be involved, like come in, do something fun with us. Do some kind of like adventurous thing where people are participating. You gotta rack your brains, man. Hey, I don't have all the ideas. So you rack your brains and you think of what will work for you and for what you do, and you'll see your channel grow for sure. Collaborating is a big thing. So if you see other channels that are in your same genre and say you have 100 subscribers and they have 100 subscribers, you might want to send those guys a message and just be like, hey, let's work together on a project. Like both of us skate a certain place, or you know, even something like a talking video like the one that I'm doing right now for Josh's channel is a good example. So collaborate, bam. It's a big one. One other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is utilizing social media. YouTube is only one aspect of social media. You have Facebook, you have Instagram, you have Snapchat, you have Vine, you have however many other, there's probably like 10 more that I don't even know about. You can utilize all of those to help spread your message. I can speak of the ones that I use because I don't use all of them, but Instagram allows you that one little section to have a link, and for us it goes directly to our YouTube account, so I can just be like, check the video out on YouTube. It's 2 clicks away basically. So they click Metro Skateboarding, which I always link in the actual description, and then one more click on that link on the top of our page and they're there to all our content. Another thing that's interesting is Facebook. You probably have like potentially more followers on Facebook than you do on YouTube, but every Facebook post that goes up only reaches about 10% of your Facebook audience. One tip that you can do on Facebook is just double posting. I do one post in the morning with the video, and then a little later in the day I do a post with the photo with a link to the video, and then people always know we have something showing up. So that's a good tip for you guys to utilize too. With social media, it's called social media for a reason. It means there's like a give and take in everything that you do. So you don't want to be the guy that just pops up there and is always like kind of in a spammy way, just being like, check out my video. If you're in everybody's face like that, like all the time, like check this out, check this out, check this out, check this out, and it's all your shit, it's not that cool. Utilize that social media aspect. If there's a movie coming out that I want to see, I'll post it on Metro's Facebook. If there's a quote that's funny, put it up on there. Like things that interest you, where you're sharing other people's stuff, is gonna bring other people into what you're doing. Every time I see some sick video part, I've never heard of this guy, and I'm like, damn, that was amazing, and it's from a smaller channel especially, I repost it on Metro's thing and I'm just like, check this guy's part. That's like the give and take of it all. Like on Instagram, we brought our YouTube into the mix by asking everybody to show us their YouTube accounts. So we just put up a big sign like those show us your boobs signs, and it said show us your tubes. Like we got 100 and something responses to that with just YouTube channels. And then I went through every 100 and something one of those, and I tried to look at every single one and leave a comment for all the guys that were producing videos. Out of that, we found quite a few channels that made amazing stuff where they became contacts and they became part of what we do. Involving other people in what you do is always like an awesome thing. And with that said, I just want to say thanks everybody that has gotten us to this point. Thanks Josh for letting me come on your channel and talk about all this stuff. And I hope it was a good help. Dunzo. Go skate. Don't listen to me. Dude, I made all this up as I go along. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Go, 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 go.
As a whole, there's millions, maybe billions of
skateboarding rather than doing skating, rollerblading, and yo-yo kicking. But for me, this meant